everyone, welcome back to Colouring with Kay and thank you for joining me today. So I hope you're all doing well. So in this video I wanted to take part in the hashtag supporthannakarlzon and show all my finished pages in her books. So I'm sending good wishes and hope for Hannah, and just hope that everything works out for her and everything, you know, I hope everything goes well for her and she comes through this stronger and fully recovered. Okay, so let's get started with this. So I have got this big pile of books, as you can see. These are all the standard colouring books that I've got. I have got some postcards of hers and I've got one artist edition. So let's get started. Now this was one of the first, when her books came out. I think I didn't purchase this straight away because it was from, you know, I did get this from overseas. I can't even remember where it was from, but it took quite some time to get here. You can see it is a little bit let's see, used well, but it is definitely one of my favourite books, and it is my most favourite book of Hannah's. So it's Daydreams, and you've all seen this before, of course. Now I have messed up stuff in here. I use that as a little bit of a testing page, as you can see. So I'll bring you in a little bit closer. I'm just gonna I mean, this was more like a testing page really, and I used felt tip, so I'm not too happy with that. Definitely not happy with that. That's just disgraceful. This was a gold acrylic background. I do like this. It could have done with another coat of gold acrylic actually on the background. I think I used a really nice copper bronze metallic watercolour here, and then the foxes in grey. I do actually like that one. This one I coloured with, in the background anyway, I think it's a Faber-Castell Pitt pen. Yeah, I don't know why I did that, but I just I don't know, and I didn't come back to it. And then this is another one. At one point I wanted to finish this book, and I'm not massively far from it. I've done quite a few pages. So this one is just one of those with the little motifs in it. This one again, no background, because like I said, this one it's got quite a lot of my earlier works in it. There's a few that are not done there. There's these fish here, and then this jellyfish. Really like that, definitely. That one, and then this jellyfish. In fact, I think this one was the first one I ever did in her colouring book. This one's more of a recent one, so this was in March 2021. So you can see I started adding, you know, getting into glitter and everything. I do like this. I've got glossy accents on the bugs as well, on their body. This was another one. When was it done? Don't think I've got a date on this one, unfortunately. No date. Oh yeah, there is. 26th of June in 2020. So you can see that I started using metallic paints and things like that. And the crown, quite happy with that one. Doesn't seem like there's a date on it. I didn't used to date my pages. That's just, I did this funky background on there. This one was okay. Can't remember, it's not got a date on it, so I did it fairly early on, but I used some of my Clearo pearl watercolours. I don't know if you can catch the light there, so you can see. I remember doing this one actually on holiday at the Lake District. I used different gel pens for that. This was probably the only portrait I've ever done. I think I followed a bit of a tutorial by Chris Cheng. I'm not 100% sure, for the skin anyway. It's not great obviously, but yeah, I do like it. I still think it's nice. I think I did a fairly half decent job. And then this is, or are the bugs, which to use similar colours on the other side. The frog, of course, absolutely gorgeous. So like I said, this has to probably be one of my favourite books, in fact the favourite book of Hannah's. Got a little bit of a shadowing there, but I think it'll be covered by background. So this one as well with the bees, I really do like that one. The peacock, this was fun to do. Did that in actually December 2020 according to this. Another one there. You can see I've done quite a lot in this book, and because I like this book so much, I actually purchased, is it the Dutch or the Swedish version? This I did as the unicorn, and it just needs a tiny bit, it just needs finishing off, and for some reason I haven't finished it off, which is just ridiculous because it's not going to take long to finish off. I'm not sure I'll do a background. I'll probably leave the background, but I need to sort the stars out and then this sort of design that the unicorn's got on its body. But yeah, I like that. Again, another one that I tried, you know, so it's just not good at all. I like the background, but yeah, what can we say? This is done in 2020, November. I think I use Galaxy glitter there at the back. Look how shiny and glittery it is. We've got the fish, that's blue acrylic metallic paint at in the background. Used stickles there as well, and then I've got the dragonflies. This was one of my early pictures, and then the mice. I did a Red Sea. This lady here, don't know what happened there, really, some marks. This is probably one of my favourite pictures in here, and it's all to do with the fact that it's a dragonfly, but really it's because the colour scheme. I really like the colour scheme. Those are my favourite colours really, I guess. This is one of my favourites as well. I am really pleased with how this came out. It's just, I'm really pleased with how I did the hair of the rabbit. I think it's a hare, I'm not sure. But yeah, this is definitely one of my favourites. These are just some bugs with a black acrylic background. Some more finished pages. This is one of my favourite pictures, probably all-time favourite picture of Hannah's, this double page. Absolutely took forever to do. I did it with a Neocolour 2 background, and I do want to do this page again in my new copy, and sort of compare it to this, because this is very early on in my journey, in my colouring journey, and it's just one of my favourite pictures. Just love it. We've got Bagpuss. I based this cat on Bagpuss, and then yeah, patchy background. I can't even remember what I used. I think I used actual paint, but it's very patchy, as you can see. But yeah, it's all a learning curve. It's nice to look back and think that we know the work that you did. A butterfly there, another bug. Didn't miss a page, did I? Did I? Oh yes, I did. I did. And then these two, which yeah, I think I used to use a lot of Neocolour before. And then this nice bright, I think this is in Posca markers, this background here. And then, yeah, that's it, really. That's it. I don't need to colour that little bug here. And then this. And that's it. So that's my very first book that I got from Hannah, or Hannah's work. And yeah, I have, like I said, got another copy of that. Then Summer Nights. It's another book by Hannah Karlzon. And you can see this, I think I ordered this one together with the Daydreams, and they've obviously came together. This little reptile here. What else have I done? I've not done obviously as much as the Daydreams because that was my favourite. This one. So, not brilliant, but there you go. And then I did this. I'm just not happy with this at all. I think it's... the honeycombs are far too yellow. There's nowhere enough shading on there, and yeah, not happy with that one really. I am happy with this lady though. I like how I've done her and how she's come out. Obviously it's very, I'm a novice when it comes to you know, colouring people, but yeah, I like it. I like the black against the everything else, and the red goes, really contrasts well with the black. Right, what else? This lady did as well, and then there's the frog. Just a little bit of a mess there. This one I was very happy to do, and really I used Neocolour too, I think, in the background, and I might have used markers actually on the flowers and then done shading on top with pencil. You can see there's a bit of bleed through there, unfortunately. This one I don't like at all really. I think it's come out really badly, but yeah. I do like this one. It's one of my early works, but I'll definitely do it differently now. It'd be better than what it looks here. But we all develop, don't we, with time, so it's fine. And then, okay, so seasons, I have a few completed in here. This is one of my favourite books as well. Definitely. I've got this one, Fallen Stars. I do really like this. When I did it, I really liked it as well. But now, looking at it, this is a Neocolour 2 background, but it's just the pigment's not intense enough. So it would have needed a second coat, I think, at least. That's what I would have done differently this time. I've got this double page of an underwater scene. I did add quite a lot of stickles here on the crystals, as you can see. And then this one I do like, definitely like this one. I like how it's come out. I like the metallic paint and the colours I've used. This one took a while. I did use metallic paint and try to blend it on the actual frogs. Quite happy with how that came out. It's not perfect. This one's another one that I do like, an autumn one. Pleased with that one. And then this one here is a pair of flies, which I actually took a lot of time on, and I tried to improve my pencil colouring, and I was really pleased with this because early on in my colouring journey, my pencil colouring, you know, left a lot to be desired, but I got better with time. And then this one is just done in water-based markers really. I'm not particularly keen on it. It's not, you know, particularly great. This one I absolutely hate. I don't like it at all. It's just a complete disaster. The bug has got metallic paint on it, which makes it look a tiny bit better, but still it just went wrong. So you can see that I've had instances where I just don't like what I've done. This one is a newer one, which is August 2021. I do really like that one. I like the limited colour palette. and then the Robin, which I did quite early on. This one was done in 2019 in February, so quite some time ago. And then I've got your snowflakes. I think I used distress crayon background actually on this. Yeah, I remember sort of vaguely trying it out. This one I really do like. Really, really happy with this one. It was done in May 2021. I really like the stenciling that I've done around it. Yeah, I'm happy with this one. Actually happy with this one. And then this one is The Book Belongs to page. So that's that one. I need to hurry up a little bit, don't I, because it's taking forever. Right, jewellery box. We have, it's just a little bit of playing around there. So this one I used my Prismacolor Premier, what are they called, the blocks for the background. It's not blended, I haven't blended it very well. You can see the white space, it's not particularly good. You can see it's quite amateurish really. There is a tiny bit of shadowing at the back as well, but yeah, I like the intensity of colour, but if you look close up you can see the white coming through. I didn't know about things like Zest-It blenders or blender pencils at that point, so that's actually a really nice picture, this one. I love this picture. I want to do that at some point soon, hopefully. Another one I think I used where I used the distress crayons in the background, and then I used a bit of stenciling, and I used water-based markers. This was when I didn't particularly like my pencil colourings, so I tried to use markers instead. This is a later one, so February 2021. Distress ink in the background. Really pleased with how this has come out. Really like the bugs. I really like how I've done the wings on this fly here. But yeah, really pleased with that one. I really do like colouring bugs. This is probably my favourite in this colouring book, with this clock and the little cute mice. And I did stenciling around it as well. This is definitely one of my favourites, without question. And then some more bugs. And then this is also The Book Belongs to page, and it is one of my favourites. I remember I used Inktense for this, and I think it's come out really nice, with a little bit of stenciling in the background. But yeah, this was definitely one of my favourite pages as well. Magical Dawn. Whoa, that was a disgrace what you just saw. You'll see it in all its disgraceful glory in a minute. This one I really like. This one was June 2021, so it's a later one, so you can see that I've been adding my Stickles glitter gel there. There's two types of Stickles glitter gel actually, I think. I really like this. I think I used some Inktense, but yeah, you know, it's like more of my later pictures, isn't it? This was a complete and utter disaster. I don't know what I was doing. There's no date on it, which shows that it was pretty early on in my colouring. It's terrible, 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 terrible. What can I say? And then this one, it's okay. It's not brilliant, but it's all right. It's not a bad page. I don't hate it. So this one I really like. I like the background colours I've used. I've used similar colours in the main picture and in the background, and yeah, I really like the colour scheme. I use glossy accents here on these I think they're gems. So yeah, that's one of my favourites, I would say. This one, yeah, it's okay. It's nothing special, but this one I started, used felt tip pens, but never finished. It's another book that I really like. This one here, I think I showed how I did the background on a video. This was in August 2020, and of course it's got metallic paint on there, and I love the rainbow colours that are used in there, and against the black background. And then that's the cover page, the nameplate page, sorry. Yes, that's Magical Dawn. And then we are with the Tales from, is it the Forest? Something, the Forest one anyway. It's a later new format books. So what have I got in here? I haven't done many, of course, because these are newer books, but this one here with a acrylic paint background, iridescent acrylic paint background. Really like this one. This was in October 21. Another one in, not a date on, but obviously is a more recent one. I put glossy accents on the bottle, but yeah, I like that. Not bad. This book here with my distress inks, and that was in August 2021. So looking through my books now, I can see myself how my colourings developed, and I didn't, you know, in the past there's many pages that I didn't like, but if you keep at it, you develop your own style, I guess. This is one of my favourites as well. This was in April 2021. I really like the background colours. I think I used the, no, that, yeah, these are the distress inks, not the oxides. And that's it. That's it in that one. And then Tales from the Witch's Forest. Done a few in here. There's one that I've done for February actually, which I'm not going to show you. I'm going to leave that. It's actually the last page. You'll have seen part of it anyway, because I did a video for the background. This is probably the first one that I did in this book. So this is the October 2021. Love this picture. Really pleased with how that came out. And then this one was with Distress Oxides, and you've got this more of a, I don't know how to describe it, like a more cloudy sort of a look with the Distress Oxides when I have the water, and a bit of gold ink splashed in places. But yeah, I definitely like this one and how it came out. So that's that. Now I'll just quickly show you. I have a few postcard books of Hannah's. As you can see, I love her work. So I've got Daydreams. I'm not sure if I've actually done anything in these. I did get these from Amazon. Oh, I have done this one here. This one was done, this one hashtag July Summer Bugs. There's a little hashtag on it. So, yep, and it was done 23rd of July 2020. Very bright and colourful. Do like it. I need to get back to postcard colourings, but yeah, that's that one. I've got Summer Nights as well. There's that clock, which I could actually do again and use whatever mediums I like. Is there anything I've done in here? I would like to do this one again as well. You know, the bees and the honeycomb. Nope, not done anything in that one. And then Winter Dreams is by Hannah Karlzon as well. Done this, which is okay. I don't particularly like the background because again it's not smooth and it's a bit grainy. And that's it for those. I've got those postcard books. And then Summer Nights, I bought the artist edition, and I've done this. I do put these in a separate display book, so that's why they do come out quite easily. So this one here, I think I've got distress inks in the background. If I were to do this again, I would definitely not use pink for these gems. I would use much darker colour, and I would use a darker colour for the flowers as well, because I think it's a bit too light. It's just not enough contrast between the image and the background. But we live and learn. That was in September 2020. This one I do like a lot. I've used some sort of gold paste, if I can, not sure what it is, I can't remember what it's called, but it was completed in June 2020. My frog is all blinged up. There's actually little gems on there that I've stuck on, and then the glossy accents and lots of glitter here as well. He's definitely on a night out on the town. and then one more, which is this one here. This one was an earlier one, I think I did in March 2020. I think I used a crackle glossy accent and it sort of come off, didn't work too well. I used a Motley Effect watercolour. I was just experimenting and wanted to make a mottled effect, which I think I pretty much managed. And that's it really, those are them. However, I just want to show you my, I think the Dutch versions, but I did get these from Amazon. I got Daydreams, which is Daydreams, and I don't know how to pronounce that, but this one's the Seasons. And the paper in here is so lovely and thick. And the paper in the usual UK versions is nice as well, but this one is even thicker. It is quite smooth, and I bought these a few years ago and I still haven't coloured one picture in them because I'm still a little bit intimidated by it. I don't want to spoil the book. But I should just go for it, because what's the point of buying it if I'm not going to use them? So those are my new copies. And that's it. That's all my Hannah Karlzon books. And hope you enjoyed the video. Again, best wishes for Hannah, and I wish that she has a quick recovery and that everything works out for her. So sending good wishes and blessings for her. Okay, until next time, take care. Bye.